Yeah, 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 yeah. Sicker than a toxin when I drop in, how to say himself. Know the ropes like I'm boxing, heavyweight and I'ma take my belt. Only me in the mirror, in other words, that means I gotta face myself. Any dudes playing noodles for my cheese head, you can taste this shell. Israel, 16, small age, big dreams. Trying to be at the top where the lights flash when he hit the scene. I'm dreaming, believing, I'ma reach these achievements. Money falling on me like the leaves in the changing seasons. Rappers need to shape up, they flows gotta change up. I stand out like a D, competition flat like an A cup. So they tryna find the right words. I'm venomous like a Vybe. Leave your whole top missing how you fitted cap, looking like it was a visor. I your visor, stay alert. I was gifted with a curse. Gifted flames, knocked them out the curse. You other rappers gonna be out of work. Now the worth of my lines probably equal to 100 mil. I put my knife to the deck. In other words, I mean I'm trying to cut it down. And your kid been away so long, it's looking like I'm growing gears. Hotter than a grill, still giving chills. Praying for a break like I just appeared. Women like bananas, all about a pill. Looking for the ray, I'm not legitimate. Kill them all and beat them in the set. Money on my mama innocence. They say I'm shady like Eminem. That's gotta be money small like M&M's. They just sight cause we looking like the future and they throwbacks like spinning rims. We get it in, y'all getting out of it. Getting no love, we get a lot of it. Gotta make it to the top cause that's the only place to go. From where the bottom is, I'm sicker than a toxin when I drop in, how to say himself. No ropes like I'm boxing, heavyweight and I'ma take my belt. Only me in the mirror, in other words, that means I gotta face myself. Any dude playing noodles for my cheese head, you can taste this shell. Israel, 16, small age, big dreams. Trying to be at the top where the lights flash when he hit the scene. I'm dreaming, believing, I'ma reach these achievements. Money falling on me like the leaves in the change of the seasons. Made a plan for the future and I'm hoping that don't fall through. I got good luck jeans and I ain't talking about a pocket full of horseshoes. I'm referring to my blood in the veins that it got a course through. I'm on the race to the money, man. You in the back just like exhaust fumes. I exhaust dudes who try to challenge me. Upward boys, I'm a gallery. Down for the music, call it gravity. Drilling in your game like a cavity. On my toes, like it's ballet. Was at my spot, was the ballet. They say the grass greener on the other side. But if you living in the valley, they say the movie on the other side. And if you live like a matinee, I turn a bad day into the bestest. Turn an entrance into an exit. But the same clothes 3 times and still be declared as the freshest. That's my preference, your perfection. Nothing less than, maybe greater though. Troubles racing, but that's not a question. People say they are, but they're really not. Like I'm voting for the next election. It's depressing, now I'm done spitting knowledge and go harder than erections. Time to take it easy, and I ain't talking about the way you get off of the testing. Any questions? Cause I'm sicker than a toxin when I drop in, how to say himself. Know the ropes like I'm boxing, heavyweight, I'ma take my belt. Only me in the mirror, in other words, that means I gotta face myself. Any dude playing news for my cheese head, you can taste this shell. Israel, 16, small age, big dreams. Trying to be at the top where the lights flash when he hit the scene. I'm dreaming, believing, I'ma reach these achievements. Money falling on me like the leaves in the shade of the season. Israel, 16, small age, big dreams. Israel, 16, small age, big dreams. Yo.
Representing Jersey, right?
Representing Jersey and Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn hometown.
Jersey and Brooklyn. We got that in the building right now. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining us. We got a hot show coming up. I'm going to keep my intro short, brief, and all that. We got DJ Vybe in the background. Say hi, Vybe. He came all the way from Fishkill to visit us today and be our guest DJ. So we're very excited to have him in the building as well. So Johrell, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you been rhyming? You mentioned in your rhyme 16 big dreams. So give them a little background.
Well, to be honest, I just turned 18 yesterday. So, you know. Legal. Facts. And I've been rapping since I was about 7, just not writing really. I didn't start writing until I got into high school. Because I didn't think that it would make me cool at the time, I guess, because I didn't really have anything to say. But once I really started finding myself, I knew that's what I wanted to do, and then the pen just took over from that.
Okay. So who's some of your favorite artists? Who do you listen to as you was growing up?
Oh, man, growing up, I listened to almost everything. I love everything from Jay-Z, Nas, Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is one of my personal favorites, just based off flow, originality, and delivery. Okay. It's crazy. It's epic.
Okay.
I also like A Tribe Called Quest when I'm trying to play it cool, you know, to be on my relaxed De La Soul, because, you know, everybody need a buddy in their life.
They on the mental. Those are like the mental. You got to sit back and just relax and listen cool out. Exactly. That's one extreme to the next. You got Q-Tip, who's real relaxed. Then you got Buster, who's all over the place. So that's a nice combination right there. So tell us a little bit about your connection with Burn You movement. How did that get started?
Well, Burn You, that's the family forever. I met them about 3 years ago. I had just turned 15, and my grandfather took us to the tailgate football game for my birthday. And they were just performing, doing their thing. Me and my cousin just walking around. I seen them. I posted up. I'm just trying to listen, just trying to get my ears to different musics and everything, because I haven't heard them before. So I just wanted to hear something new. That's what's dope. So time goes by. LaRue, that's the leader. Burn You. Shout out one more time.
Shout out to LaRue.
But, he was clocking us. He was like, "Oh, do any of y'all dance?" Because he had a dance track. I'm like, "Nah, honestly, I don't. But I rhyme, and I've been rhyming for a minute, and I just hope I can spit." So, I mean, at first, he looked a little shady, because I don't know, I'm 15, I ain't even have no swag yet. I'm just, just trying to do me. And
he had to see something.
He gave me the opportunity to do my thing. Pulled out my little sidekick, because, that's back in the day. And just let loose, do myself.
Okay. So where you at now with your music? Are you focusing on school? Because I know you just graduated high school too, so big kudos to you for that. About to start college and everything. So are you still going to focus on music, or are you taking a break and focusing on school, or balancing both? What are you going to do?
Music is my heart, so I can't leave it. No matter what I do, it's always going to be in me.
Okay.
But intelligence is important, because like nowadays you could get anything taken from you, even your life, but education, they can't never take that from you.
Exactly. Exactly. You need that backup plan, and that's a serious one, and we need to promote that. No matter what you're doing, you need that education, so that's what's up. So we're going to have you come and perform again, hopefully, right? We're going to try to get that going, and we're going to have you perform again. Now, I got to kick it back over to DJ Vybe now and see what's going on. You can actually join me right here if you want to. You can jump in on the show. You're my intro guest, so you can sit here with me and rock out for the beginning.
This is my first.
Yeah, so DJ Vybe, what's going on? What's good? Straight from Fishkill. So what's up?
Not much. What's going on? Give me the mic, the cast and crew. What's going on out there?
Yeah. You got a nice. So tell us about how is the vibe? How's the music? How's Fishkill? That sounds kind of far.
Fishkill.
I know you said it's an hour away.
I don't even DJ in Fishkill.
You know?
Shut that down. Nah, I mean.
Hot clubs in Fishkill is like
here and there, but honestly, I'm all over the map. I DJ consistently in 5 states. I'm in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Mass. Shutting it down. I just shut down a joint. Big shout out to Harvard University. I just shut down a cocktail party for them. You know what I'm saying? I just shut down the 40 about 3 weeks ago. So big shout out to Jay-Z. Big shout out to Chloe Riley as well. I'm also on 845 Radio, and we rocking with signed and unsigned artists for interviews. So that's what's up.
So how long you been DJing?
I've been DJing off and on for about 10 years. I was doing it for about since high school. Then I shut it down for a minute to start another business. Plus, started to raise a family, got married, that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So then I got back into it. And honestly, I only started back DJing 2 years ago. And in 2 years, I made it to the top 150 DJs in the country. So that's what's up.
What's up, bro? That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Everybody's, DJs are popping up all over.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's a big deal.
It takes skill. You can't just, like I was just telling somebody before the show started, you just can't come on and start pushing the sync button and whatnot. You gotta know music. 2, you gotta have an ear for what's going on, so otherwise it just doesn't sound good.
So how do you stay abreast of music? What is your technique?
The technique, honestly, 2 things.
Don't tell your secret, but give them a little.
There's 3 main things. Number 1, I get music because I'm one of the top 150 DJs. I get a lot of music from artists direct. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, matter of fact, big shout out to Michael from 112. He hit me up with an exclusive recently, as well as who is the other lady? I can't remember her name right now, but not Tweet. What's the other girl's name? R. Kelly. Sparkle. Big shout out to Sparkle. She just hit me off with the exclusive. Her and Kelly Rowland just did the Dirty Laundry remix. I got that. That's not even out yet. You know what I'm saying?
You can play that tonight for us?
I can definitely do that for you. I can do that for you.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna like having exclusives on here.
Oh, no doubt. The second thing is, obviously, I stay in the DJ radio record pool. So I'm getting everything before it comes out. Like the Mary J album that came out last year, I had that 12 months ahead of time before it even came out. So it's weird because I'm at parties and people were requesting. I'm like, huh? That's kind of old, but it's really new. But it's been I was rocking for a whole year already. So putting people on. And the third is honestly DJing gigs. You know what I'm saying? As far as young people, especially when you're dealing with young people, sweet 16s, you get to know what they're listening to because everything nowadays is trending on the internet. Most of the kids are getting their music off the internet. So I stay in tune with a lot of teen parties and so forth to make sure I keep rocking all the hotness.
Okay, so how do you adjust when you at an adult cocktail party like you mentioned? Like, how do you shift gears, so to speak? Like,
shift gears? Yeah. Honestly, the technique is in the cutting and scratching, but there's also, energy change in the music, going from a low to a high energy and back and forth. But it really just takes having an ear for blending. Once you can blend, you can make anybody do anything on the dance floor. I mean, I've had some people that looked like they had a broke leg on the dance floor, but they kept trying to dance.
Okay.
So, of all nationalities. I just shut down a Latin wedding the other day. That was crazy.
Okay.
It was
so
crazy.
What do? You got the dance floor popping, you change that record, and you see people going to get drinks, going to, like, the dance floor is clearing out. Like, what is your technique to bring them all back?
The technique, honestly, is just the music. I don't really have a gimmick. There's too many DJs out there, in my opinion, that do gimmicks. True. And, they got to do this and that to get you on the dance floor. I tell people all the time, 100%, if you're a good DJ and you're playing the right joints, you don't have to have a gimmick. You just got to play the right music. It's that simple. And I've never, ever had a dance floor that failed for a night, ever.
Okay, so what would your advice be to someone entering the game now as far as using this new technology? What are certain things that you would stress that they pay attention to as they come into the game? Besides blending and knowing your music, is there anything else, any other pointers?
Nah, not really. Other than the music and, like I said, staying in tune with the trends. It's good that the billboards now, they even are starting to follow the YouTube and online trends, so you get to see stuff like that. A lot of it is also research, you know what I'm saying? I prepare. It's not like back in the days you had the experience when I first started DJing a vinyl. You would remember every record, where it's at in the crate, the whole 9 yards, because you had that experience of opening the vinyl. I can remember, I can still to this day catch nostalgia from the first time I opened up Mary J. Blige's You Remind Me album. That was crazy, you know what I'm saying? It first came out. So it's basically just, staying on top of the trends is not really that hard. CD DJs and pre-mixing your stuff, that doesn't really allow you a lot of flexibility, you know what I mean? So
do you think it's important for DJs that are starting out now in this generation to go back and listen to, like, the Otis Reddings, the Marvin Gaye? Do you think going, further to the previous generation is important?
I personally think it's important if you're going to be the type of DJ that caters to the older crowd. You know what I'm saying? If you know music, the hottest record right now is Blurred Lines on the charts. That's Marvin Gaye. You know how to bring that back. So, but if you're going to just cater to teeny bopper crowd, then you don't got to worry about it. It all depends on what you're going to
play. That's twerking music. That's it. That's all they want to hear.
Yeah, you know what? The twerk music is crazy, too. Twerk music is crazy. But, to some degree, a lot of people like to hear the twerk music. But, that's more of that down south strip.
For that.
Yeah,
I can't just get up 3 hours later and be twerking all over.
Yeah, exactly.
I need a little rest, and I don't get that much rest, so that ain't really hot for me right now.
Yeah.
But look, I want you to give you contact information. We're gonna have you do a set. Then we're gonna be right back. We got a whole lineup of artists for y'all tonight. We got Casanova Rub. We got Coney Brooks in the building. We got Nimrod in the building. We got Joe Minotti in the building, and of course Johrell too. I didn't give you a chance to give your contact, but give yours. We'll bounce it to Johrell, and we'll let you do a set for us.
No doubt. Go ahead.
You can follow me on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/Kalel. You can follow me on Instagram at Johrell Miley, Facebook Johrell Miley, and Twitter at StarboundRel. I'm a star guy, I guess.
Switched up on us on the Twitter. Okay,
and
we gotta keep. Okay.
You can look me up at realdjvibe.com. That's Vybe with a Y. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Reverb Nation. All of them at the same address. Real DJ Vybe. It's the trademark, so don't bite. You will get sued.
Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna throw it over to you. You do your thing and don't go nowhere, y'all. We'll be right back. Okay, now let's set up. Who's gonna perform? Come on now.
yourself to remember. I like to teach and build with brothers about how easy it is to reach a meal. All you need is some skill.